Hello, my name is Aspen Geist. This is my audience. Woohoo! I only have two, but it'll have to work for today. I'm giving a speech on the controversial history of Barbie. The history of Barbie, an iconic doll who started as a teenage fashion model, is more complex than it may seem. Barbie is simultaneously loved and loathed, but her story begins with a dream. Barbie is the world's #1 selling doll, having sold over 1 billion units and consistently appearing on Christmas lists. She is frequently seen as a role model, telling girls they can be whatever they want to be and do whatever they want to do. However, many believe that, due to her dramatically small waist in comparison to her height, hips, and chest, she sets unrealistic expectations of what a woman's body is expected to look like. A mother named Ruth Handler was inspired to create a 3D doll, Barbie, after her daughter was playing with paper dolls. This is also when Ruth got the idea for a teenage doll. Ruth wanted to show girls that they can be more than mothers, which is all playing with baby dolls had previously allowed for. A German doll by the name of Bild Lily was the inspiration for how Barbie should look. Once developed, Ruth named her Barbie after her daughter Barbara. Thus, Barbie was born. Barbie has held over 200 careers. First, the 16-year-old was a teenage fashion model in 1959, which this meant girls were no longer fastened to the same role of playing a caretaker. Though still important, giving children a doll they did not have to take care of but could live through gave them a creative outlet. Therefore, Barbie gained popularity quickly. Over the years, Barbie became a flight attendant, nurse, and astronaut, inspiring girls to enter the workforce. Barbie had even had her own car before it was considered normal for a woman. However, where change goes, controversy follows. Mothers often believed their daughters should not be exposed to the maturity of a full-grown woman as a toy. In fact, the doll that Barbie was based on, Bild Lily, was originally a gag gift sold to men in bars, tobacco shops, and adult-themed stores. Men would buy them for bachelor parties as a suggestive keepsake for their lady friends. Consequently, this gave people more reasons not to accept the doll as a suitable toy for children. Furthermore, this inanimate object became a figure for women to project their insecurities onto. Continuing, many said the doll made them feel that they needed to look like her to be beautiful, but they didn't. On the other hand, women have said that Barbie gave them inspiration to be whatever they wished. They went for jobs often seen as male-dominated or simply out of reach. Mattel is a toy and family entertainment company founded in 1945 by Ruth and Elliot Handler, which owns the rights to Barbie. However, the company now has millions of shareholders. The company claims that the doll has no effect on girls' body image. Notwithstanding, they also claim that, quote, "We have always known that a doll can help change the world," end quote. What if that was for the worst? Many have asserted that Barbie represents an unrealistic body type. This is simply not true. Neither Ruth nor Mattel has ever claimed that the doll is supposed to or does represent a specific body type. Even if Barbie can be used as an example for poor body type expectations, that is not her purpose. What they have submitted is that she is a representative figure of the limitless possibilities of what a girl can achieve. Then, Mattel has now released 9 body type dolls, which include curvy, tall, and petite. Mattel claims that Barbie has not influenced girls' body image, but research is uncertain whether that is true or not. One could ask women how they view Barbie as a child, and they may all have different opinions. Continuing, some say Barbie instilled insecurities, while others claim that they never thought of Barbie in that way. She was just a toy, a friend. Numerous studies have been conducted on the effects of girls playing with Barbie. However, varying results make it difficult to obtain a definitive answer on the long-standing question about Barbie's impact on body image. In conclusion, whether you love or loathe Barbie, believe she can undermine girls' self-esteem or build them up, the doll started with a dream. a dream to show girls they are capable of achieving much more than the typical 1950s housewife. Barbie has been around for over 60 years with a complex history, yet doesn't appear to be going anywhere. Here's my audience one more time.